Morning, everybody. It is Saturday, and it is time to come out work in the yard. I think we're supposed to get rain on Monday. So I am in California, Salinas, California, and this is a wild tomato plant that grew from my... This is the front of my house, and I had some orange bushes and in the backyard for like 20 years, and they were in pots, and because I could never decide where I was going to actually put them. So I brought them out to the front yard, and in the middle of there somewhere, there is a orange tree. You can sort of see it right there. And there's one over there, and there's one under this marigold here. So I planted them. Hi, good morning. And I put a bunch of compost in with it because I compost. I'm a big composter since I was a little kid. We always composted. So I put compost in, and tomatoes started coming through the compost, and I'd pull them out and transplant them somewhere else. Well, no, this is one tomato plant that decided, I said, oh, I'll let this one stay. And so it stayed. And then I ended up putting the tomato, trying to put it up on stakes and stuff, but it's just doing its own thing. It doesn't want to. Good morning. And so the tomatoes are just growing. This was a little tiny plant that came from a seed from my compost. It's not even, if I had planted it myself, I would have done it right, with stands and everything. But no, this is one plant. Look at this staying thing. I've had so many tomatoes off of it, and I'm not a big tomato eater, so I'm hawking them off to everybody who possibly can. I'm going to put a sign saying, free tomatoes, come get them, with little bags in the front or something. No, I'm only kidding. I've been handing them off, but did a lot of rottening. So I came out this morning. Look there's just a few that I've picked that'll make it. Let's see what's going on out here. So here's my zinnias. Again, they came from a seed. I didn't actually put them here on purpose. Marigolds, I put a few seeds out here, and that was it. And they've just gone crazy. California poppies, of course. We have them all over. I put some I can never remember the word of this. Can't think of it. I can never remember it, but they're wild in my backyard. So I have took them out of my backyard, and I put them down here, and they're growing well. And these are all kinds of succulents that people just gave me. These are the leftovers of my sunflowers that Mark and I had planted. I don't know if I'll take those out or just leave them right there. But almost all the plants I have in my front yard were free. People just gave them to me. Johnny jump ups that were in the backyard. So I've got to get this all trimmed. Alyssum, that's wild. It's just a wild plant here in my garden. Geraniums, I bought a geranium years ago, and I've been just branching off of it. You can see some Johnny jump ups kind of in between here. I guess I got to get this alyssum out. It's starting to look old and dead. More Johnny jump ups, geraniums. Look at these marigolds. I could plant those, and they would turn into these little tiny bushes. But I put them out here in my front yard, and they're like massive. Unfortunately, my tree's coming down. I don't know when. I love this tree. I've been here 20-something years, and I love having that tree there, but it is dead. And it's got to come out before we have stormy weather. Not like we have really stormy weather here. But today, this is my goal, to get this cleaned out, make some sense of stuff, so that when it rains, it'll be better. And I've gotten rid of my library books. My free library. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to turn it into a planter, but I don't know if I want it here, if I want to move it somewhere else. I made that with the intent of who knows what I was going to do with it. And I was going to I guess I'm going to have to put plants in here. Maybe I'll grow carrots in this. It's about the right height. I have a whole bunch of compost in the back waiting to be put to use. Anyway, when I do these Facebook updates, I go and I pull the video and put it on my YouTube channel so they can have look back on what it was like November 9th, 2024, and see what the garden was like. And also, if I put these to video to you publicly, then I'm held to account. It's kind of like I'm like, well, I told everybody I was going to get this done today, so I better get this done today. Not like you're going to call me on it. Look, here's a bell pepper. Do you see the bell pepper? Oh my goodness, I won't eat any of this, but oh, whatever. Look at them go. All right, have a terrific day, everybody.